NXT's Heatwave 2022 is discussed today. The match card and predictions here on SCW. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Please subscribe right now. Leave any comments in the comment section. Please like and share the video as well. We've got 3 championship matches on this show. A street fight where one superstar may be banned from NXT forever, and 2 best friends who were tag team champions now bitter enemies. So lots to get into. Let's dive straight in. First off with the street fight. Tony D'Angelo going against Santos Escobar. If Tony wins, Santos is banned from NXT. If Santos wins, then Legado is free from D'Angelo family. One other small note to keep in mind as well is that if Santos leaves NXT forever, that doesn't mean Joaquin Wilde or Cruz del Toro are free either. They will remain with the D'Angelo family going forward. So it's all or nothing here for Legado del Fantasma. Now, one thing to keep in mind here for this, Santos Escobar was a part of the WrestleMania 39 media, of course, with the announcement of the tickets going on sale. It feels to me that Santos Escobar long term will be on a Raw or SmackDown as a high profile potential superstar going into WrestleMania next year. Perhaps a match against like a Rey Mysterio could be a potential. Maybe a brand new Legado del Fantasma could happen here. Santos could even win this match, be free with his teammates, and still be called up during the draft later in the year. So always to play for in this match. One thing's for sure, it doesn't work with Legado del Fantasma and the D'Angelo family working together on NXT. Multiple times D'Angelo has been cost championships due to Santos. Santos has been sent to hospital as well. So look, this seems like the right place to do this match. To come with a prediction for me, I think Santos will be going to the main roster with or without the rest of his crew. So I'm going to go for Tony D'Angelo to pick up the victory. But if I got my wish, Santos would win, take his group, and go to the main roster later in the year with the WWE draft. Next, let's talk about the NXT North American Championship, shall we? We've got 2 heels going against each other with Carmelo Hayes defending against Giovanni Vinci. Be interesting to see who the fans will be cheering for in this match, but one thing is for sure, both are phenomenal performers in the ring. This match should be outstanding to watch on Tuesday, but for me, Carmelo Hayes is going to be your victor. I don't see him losing that championship anytime soon. I still think Solo Sikoa will be eventually the one to beat Carmelo Hayes for this championship. We'll follow that up with the NXT Women's Championship. Mandy Rose defending against a returning Zoey Stark, won a battle royal to get this opportunity. Will Mandy Rose lose the championship at some point in the near future? Yes, I think she will. Will it be a Heatwave? That is still to be determined. The one thing that puts me off Zoey Stark being the one now, she held the championship up last week. She has the advantage going into this show. So my prediction will be Mandy Rose to retain this championship, and NXT TakeOver is expected on the same weekend as Clash at the Castle. That's where I think Mandy Rose will eventually lose the NXT Women's Championship. So she will retain here, even if she loses it to Zoey Stark later down the line. Next, let's talk Roxanne Perez going against Cora Jade. 2 best friends, of course, they were tag team champions for a week before Cora turned on Roxanne Perez. For me, I think this is just the starting of what will be a long-term feud between these 2, hopefully eventually for the NXT Women's Championship. But for me, on this particular stage, it feels like the heel should get the advantage here. Cora Jade perhaps to cheat, maybe a disqualification, something like that. I don't think that this is one and done. I think it's the, like I say, we're still in the very early stages of this. It feels a bit early to have this match in my opinion, but still, I'm very much looking forward to it. I do think this has got the potential to be a Gargano and Ciampa feud for the ages if booked right in NXT. Last but not least, Jade McDonagh will be going for the NXT Championship against Bron Breakker. The champion will be defending. Of course, Jade made his debut at the Great American Bash, attacking Bron Breakker, going straight at the top. I like the way they built JD to be so strong at the very beginning, and he seems like he's willing to put Bron Breakker through the pain barrier in this match, even signed the contract with his own blood. That being said though, I still expect Bron Breakker to retain. He feels like the face of NXT for at least the time being. He could be a favourite to be caught up in the upcoming WWE draft in 2022, but until we get to a point where I think we get to that next takeover, I don't think Bron Breakker will be dropping that championship just yet. So that's my predictions there for NXT Heatwave. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button, share with a friend, and subscribe as well. Plenty of videos as well to check out on the channel already if you haven't. Make sure to check out these ones on the side of your screen right now. Enjoy Heatwave. I'll see you next time here on SCW.